Good morning, student. Here we have the methods of taking the current in the Kirchhoff's law. We have same circuit in three way. Here this circuit is same. These three are same circuit. We can take current three ways, and it will not change answer anyway, right? So first way of taking the current. Suppose you take I1 current from positive terminal of this circuit, and second I2 current from positive terminal of this circuit. If you have taken current I1 from here, then this current will be same from here to here. That will be remain I1. If you have taken current I2 here, the current from here to this E point to B point, it will be I2. And if I have taken I1, then from this to this, because this is a single way, so this will be I1, this is I2. Now this I1 will not go in downward direction because we have already taken current in upward direction. So now this I1 and I2 have only way to go in this direction. So this current will be I1 plus I2, right? Now if I have taken here current I1 plus I2, then from this B to E the current will be I1 plus I2. Now I1 will go here, I2 will go here. So this is the first way of taking current in Kirchhoff law. Now second way, which I prefer. Here first of all, although you can take any method, but I prefer this one. This is the cell of largest EMF. You start right from here. Here I have taken the current I1 from its positive terminal. Now if I have taken I1 here, so from this E point to this point B, the current will remain I1. Here it will be I1. Now here there are two ways. Now this current will split. Suppose I2 current goes to this path. So remaining current will be I1 minus I2. I mean to say, if it is 10 ampere and 6 goes here, then it will be 10 minus 6, it will be 4. So if it is 10, it will be 6, it will be 4. Now here I1 minus I2 move here and I2 here. Now these two will meet here. So now net current I1 minus I2 plus I2. So I2 cancel, it is I1, it will go back to this cell. So if I have taken I1 here, if I have taken I1 here, then from here to here it is I1, then here to here it is I2. This is a second way by which we can take the current. Now third one is, suppose I have taken current I1 from here to here. Here I have taken I2 current from here to here, or I3 from here to here. Although it is not possible that all three current meet at one point, but here I am taking, you can take anyway. After solving the equation, you will find that one of the current or maybe in negative, right? Negative means if this current comes out to be negative, it means whatever direction we have taken, that will be opposite to that of correct one. If you have taken this direction here and I3 is negative, minus, suppose I3 comes out to be minus 2 ampere. So the actual direction will be here, right? So it doesn't matter which direction you take. Generally, this type of current we do not prefer. But if it is given in you, in the exam, then you have to take. You cannot take the current. If you haven't given the direction of the current, you have only given the circuit, right? Then you can take any one of them. But if you have given the circuit as well as currents, then you have to take these. आपको यही लेना पड़ेगा. You cannot take at your own current with their directions, right? So sometimes we don't have a given circuit, we have to draw the circuit, then we have to take the current. Sometimes we have given circuit only, then we take current and then we apply the Kirchhoff law. And sometimes it could be possible we have given circuit as well as current, then we have to apply the Kirchhoff's law, like this one. So in this case, here we have only two variables, I1 and I2. We require two equations to find out values. Here we have three variables, so we required three equations to solve. If you have three variables, you require three linear equations. But here one equation will be I1 plus I2 plus I3 will be 0. We will use the junction law. All three currents are coming at this point. So what is the Kirchhoff first law? The algebraic sum of the current at junction will be 0, and then you can make the other. Now this is the way by which we can take the current in Kirchhoff's law. This is the way by we can take the current in Kirchhoff law, right? So now in this now next video I will explain how to use the Kirchhoff's law in next video. Thank you.